Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to Sathlokhar Synergies E&C Global Limited Q1 FY27 earnings conference call hosted by Kirin Advisors Private Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during this conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Parth Acharya. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, I welcome you all to the conference call of Sathlokhar Synergies E&C Global Limited. From the management team, we have Mr. G. Tyagu, Managing Director and CEO, Mr. P. Vijay Kumar, CFO, and Mr. Anil Kumar Sahu, Company Secretary. With that, now hand over the call to Mr. G. Tyagu. Over to you, sir.
Happy morning, everyone. Greetings from G. Tyagu. I welcome you all to Sathlokhar Synergies E&C Global Limited Q1 FY27 earnings conference call. Thank you for joining us today for your continued trust, confidence, and support. I am pleased to share that we have delivered another strong quarter marked by healthy growth in revenue, profitability, and business development. The performance reflects the strength of our execution capabilities, a diversified project portfolio, and our continued focus on discipline and sustainable growth. For those joining us for the first time, let me briefly introduce the company. Established in year 2013 and headquartered in Chennai, Sathlokhar Synergies E&C Global Limited is one of the leading EPC companies providing end-to-end turnkey construction services across design, civil construction, pre-engineered metal building construction, MEP systems, solar installations, interior works and finishes, utilities, and statutory approvals. Over the years, we have built a diversified presence across industrial, warehousing, commercial, healthcare, institutional, hospitality, pharmaceutical, textile, food processing, and renewable energy sector. Our fully integrated execution model, supported by dedicated in-house architecture, engineering, civil, PEB, and MEP systems, enables better project control, faster execution, improved operational efficiency, and consistency delivery. With a strong execution capabilities, technology-driven project monitoring, and long-standing relationship with the leading corporates, we continue to strengthen our position as a trusted EPC partner across India. Operational highlights. During the quarter, we received new orders aggregating INR 272.05 crore, strengthening our execution pipeline and providing a solid foundation for future growth. Among the notable order wins during the quarter were a INR 105.37 crore order from a Grand Atlantia Panapaka, Taiwan-based company, SEZ Developers Private Limited, for a phase 3 project and PEB works, an additional 22.5 crore order for phase 2 1B works from the same Taiwan-based company, and INR 102.71 crore order from a Reliance Consumer Products Limited for additional civil and PEB works at Kurnool facility. In addition, we secured orders from EDAC Engineering Limited, Silvan Sri Lanka Company, Anaban Limited India, further strengthening our diversified projects portfolio. A significant portion of these orders has come from existing clients, demonstrating the confidence they continue to place in our execution capabilities and our ability to secure repeat business through consistent project delivery. Our last total order book, including orders secured during Q1 FY26-27, stood at INR 1015,015.18 crores after adjusting Q1 204.81 crores of project executed during the quarter. Our effective executed order book stands at INR 810.37 crores. In addition, we have a robust bid pipeline of approximately 22,106 crores, and even assuming a conservative 10% success conversion rate will be enough for achieving our 70% growth guidance for the previous financial year FY25-26. During the quarter, CRISIL assigned ratings to our 200 crore bank facilities with a long-term rating of CRISIL BBB+ with a positive outlook and a short-term rating of CRISIL A2. The rating reflects our improving financial profile and further strengthens our ability to participate in larger projects where financial strength and credit quality from an important part of the qualification criteria. Construction of our own PEB manufacturing factory is progressing as planned. We remain on track to inaugurate the factory building during our annual day, that is 30th August 2026. Commencement of commercial production is expected within 60 working days from the date of factory building inauguration, subject to successful commissioning, testing, trial run of the proposed machines, and also obtaining statutory approval for the PEB plant and machineries. This facility marks an important step in our backward integration strategy and is expected to strengthen supply chain control, improve execution and timelines, and supporting long-term margin expansion. Our long-term vision of establishing 5 to 6 PEB manufacturing facilities across India remains unchanged, with Odisha continuing to be the next planned location. Financial performance. Coming to the financial performance of the quarter, the total income for Q1 FY27 stood at INR 206.19 crore, registering a growth of 67.76% over the corresponding quarter of last year. EBITDA increased by 131.4% to INR 31.35 crore, while EBITDA margin improved to 15.2% from 11.02%, representing an expansion of 418 basis points. Profit after tax grew by 132.59% to INR 21.41 crore, with net profit margin improving to 10.38% compared to 7.49% in Q1 FY26. Diluted earnings per share stood at INR 8.21 against 3.70. The improvement of profitability was supported by better operating efficiencies and lower material costs as a percentage of total income, reflecting disciplined project execution and efficient cost management. Industry outlook. The overall demand environment continues to remain encouraging. We are witnessing healthy inquiry levels across manufacturing, industrial, warehousing, electronics, renewable energy, and infrastructure sector, supported by sustained private sector capital expenditure. Steel prices have moderated from the elevated levels witnessed earlier this year, while our disciplined bidding approach and contractual price escalation mechanisms continue to provide appropriate protection against raw material price volatility. We are also seeing increasing preference for established EPC companies with proven execution capabilities, integrated delivery capabilities, and strong financial credentials. Our recently obtained Class 1A PW registration further enhances our eligibility to participate in larger government projects and infrastructure projects too. Outlook. We remain confident about our growth prospects for FY27. Our healthy order book, strong bid pipeline, and ongoing investments in manufacturing capabilities providing a solid foundation for sustainable growth. As projects progress through engineering, procurement, mobilization, and execution stages, revenue recognition is expected to remain stronger during the second half of the financial year, consistent with the nature of our business. Our priorities for the remainder of the year remain focused on successfully commissioning the PEB manufacturing facility, converting our bid pipeline into quality orders, strengthening our working capital management, and continuing to deliver projects with excellence in execution. Before I conclude, I would like to sincerely thank all our clients, shareholders, investors, leading institutions, vendor partners, and every member of the Sathlokhar family for their continued trust, confidence, and support. Their collective contribution continues to inspire us as we build a stronger and more scalable organization. With that, I conclude my opening remarks and would now be happy to take your questions. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Suyash Jayawant Mantri from Mangaldas Venichand Trades and Investments. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy. Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Sir, thank you for taking my question. and congratulations on good set of results. Sir, I wanted to know how much order inflow do you expect from repeat business with existing clients and from new clients in this financial year?
The overall, with the existing clients, we are expecting, including books and expected around INR 600 crores, sir.
600 for existing clients. And from that 22,000 crore pipeline, how much do you expect to be converted?
So, at least another 600 to 900 crores, sir, apart from the existing clients.
Okay, so 600 and 900 plus 600, that will be the order inflow expectation.
I'm talking about from now onwards, with the existing clients, we are expected to book at least around 1,000 plus crores in another 3 to 4 months, sir.
Okay, in total from existing plus bidding.
Yes. Minimum conservative number I'm trying to communicate apart from the orders in hand.
Okay, understood. Okay, sir. Thank you. That was my question.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Gaurav Shukla from Investor. Thank you.
I'm audible, sir?
Yeah, very much, sir.
Thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity. Sir, in the consequent in previous question,
Sir, your voice
order book, sir, regarding order book, I want to ask, you have now 810 crore now this time. And you are saying that existing
Sorry
clients
to
you will
interrupt.
get 1,000 crore.
Sorry to interrupt, Gaurav Shukla. Your voice is not clear.
Yes, your voice is cracking, sir.
I'm audible, sir?
Sir, your voice is audible. When you are speaking, your voice is not crystal clear. It is not communicating.
Oh.
When you ask,
Okay, sir. Okay.
when you are communicating, it is not giving proper communication. Yeah.
Just sir, one clarification. You are saying that with existing clients, you will get order 1,000 crore, and with 22,000 crore pipeline, 600 to 900 crore.
Sir,
Am I understanding correct?
Sir, I have mentioned with our existing clients for this financial year, we are expected to book 600 crores, including the already order book of 200. So the existing clients from 810 right now in the hand, plus another 400 crores. That is already booked 200 plus. So 800 plus 400 is 1,200. Apart from that, I am expecting at least another 600 crore conservative number I mentioned. So in totality, 22,106 crore bidded. Even a conservative 10% is more than sufficient to cater this financial year requirement as well as to carry forward to next financial year, sir. Yeah.
Okay, sir. And guidance maintaining 20%, about 1,300 crore for this year?
Yes. As committed, yes, we are on the job. Already, as you are aware of that, we have booked for this financial year in total, as we have communicated, already 1,015, less this Q1 results. After that, 810 is there. With that 810, with the existing client system, another 400. Put together, it is coming 1,200 plus already booked. So in total, and above all, the overall lined up and proposed orders, which is more than sufficient to cater this financial year. Yeah.
And sir, for this year blended EBITDA margin, what will you expect, sir?
Sir, net profit, we are expecting 10 plus, sir.
10 plus. Thank you, sir. That's from me. All the best for future, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Himanshu Bisani from Pinpoint X Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, very much, sir. Happy evening. Go ahead, sir.
Hi, sir. Thanks for the opportunity and congratulations on a steady state of numbers. So my first question is regarding Reliance. What kind of conversations we are having with them right now? Are there any, we have already mentioned that they are on a very much CapEx plan and we are a very prime beneficiary of that. So what kind of conversations we are having with them now, and are we expecting some big orders with them as well?
Yes, yes, sir. So thank you very much for raising this question. I hope all our clients are aware, investors are aware of that last year we booked almost last 3+ years. We have been consistently booking every year from good order from Reliance Group. Similarly, we are also expecting a good order from Reliance this financial year also, which is expected to be booked and also billed before 31st March 2027. Another new project is in discussion, sir. Yeah.
So can you quantify that? What kind of number is that in terms of order booking?
I would like to put forth like this, sir. As I repeatedly mentioned, as of now, this financial year, 1,015 is already been booked and Q1 is already results are announced. So overall, 1,050. From the existing clients, another 400 crores are expected, sir. With that, it serves the purpose of this financial year requirement. Hopefully, if everything goes well, from Reliance itself, almost 250 plus or 300 crores are expected. Hopefully, we'll be winning that order.
Okay, so the 400 which you have mentioned, out of that 250 or 300 could come from Reliance.
Yes. That's the reason I had mentioned. This financial year, overall existing clients orders are in totality 600. Out of 600, already 200 been booked. Balance 400 crores are there. Some of the clients I don't want to mention at this juncture because we are in discussion. Once the order is confirmed, we would like to communicate properly through exchange, then we will intimate them. Even now, I am right now at Delhi. I have come for a negotiation meeting today, and I am at the airport. I am attending. That's the reason little noise is there on the background.
Understood. No issue, sir. Sir, on raw material volatility, there has been a lot of spike in the building material space. How are you looking at, and are these contracts that we have passed through, what kind of margins we are looking at after this volatility?
Sir, actually, post March 2026 onwards, we have been started mentioning the base price, also protecting the current market price. Both we have been addressing to the clients. Clients are very much aware of that. Any contractor, they are working with the trivial margin. So any surprises, anything and everything, clients are willing to support. Most of the clients. Some of the clients, Mr. Thiagu, anything and everything, you block it now and do the needful. That's what they are trying to communicate. So we are open and we are working towards with all our clients. With the blessings of God, all our projects, we are protecting the base price, including the material requirements on time.
Okay, so the majorly it is passed through. Whatever raw material you are facing is passed through.
Yes.
Which includes steel for the PV as well, right?
The major portion is steel and cement in any project. When it comes to PV or RCC structure, steel and cement is the primary factor. So we are protecting this materials. Yeah.
Okay, got it, sir. So we are also again considering that what kind of EBITDA margins and PAT margins you are looking at for this year.
Sir, as I explained, we are looking at net profit. We are trying to sustain with the net profit of 10%. We are on the job. As I hope you are aware of that. Now that we are going to inaugurate our PEB factory by 30th August, and hopefully from November, December onwards, it will start fetching the billings from our PEB facility also. That will also improve our bottom line further. At least for this financial year, at least 4 to 5 months performance from the PEB factory also will support for the company.
Understood, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ashish Khurana from ANK Capital. Please go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity. Congrats, sir, on a YOY very good. Firstly, happy evening, and then congrats on a YOY very good quarter.
Thank you, sir. Happy evening. Thank you very much, sir.
Sir, I had just one doubt. So I think we did 200 crores in the first quarter roughly, and then maybe, if I take the July month, maybe, let's be slightly generous and add, say, 100 crores. So maybe, we did 300 crores till July 31st, and then the order book on July 31st is around 800 crores, and you say that 400 crores will come, so which will take us to 1,300, 1,400 crores. But my doubt was that I think in our previous calls, we have mentioned that even for our fast track projects, it takes around 7 odd months to, complete the project. So whatever orders we get, post-August, so would we have time to complete them by 31st March and then, be able to do that 1,400 crores revenue? Or do you think, we might run out of time in that regard?
Sir, actually, thank you very much for raising a very good question. Over the current ongoing projects, any client, when it comes to civil and PEB, that is skeleton, structure, factory building, box of the factory will be completed well within 5 to 6 months. Only the MEP works are extended to 4th, 7th month, 8th month, 9th month. So when it comes to civil and PEB, any company, when it comes to construction, obviously they push for the entire machinery to bring into the factory and install the production requirement. So we even last year also, when we started commencing the Reliance Campapala Terminal project, we have project started only on 13 September 2025. We have successfully completed well within the March 2027, 26. What we are trying to say that it is till October we are able to complete any civil and PEB buildings before March 2027. Sir.
Okay, sir. So this quarter, usually because of monsoon and all, is slightly lower. So how do you see Q2 that way? I mean, because I think to do say 1,300, we still need to do 1,100 crores in 3 quarters. So maybe
when it comes to execution, with the blessings of God, all the projects are happening, and whatever the orders in hand would be definitely will be completed before 31st March 2027. I don't see any challenges for the ongoing projects at this juncture. There's nothing is left out. Everything is happening with the blessings of God. Everything is going on. The only challenge is we have to book. August, September, we have to book another 300 crores. Wherein comfortably we'll be completing the entire 70% guidance will be ensured before 31st March 2027. We are on the job as a company for sure. From August, September, October, our guidance will be every month we will be intimating at least our guidance will be 100 plus crores booking for sure from August, September, October. With that, the entire financial year will be highly successful.
Okay, that's good to hear, sir. Just 2 more quick questions. This PEB manufacturing unit that is supposed to come online in August end or September. So all the revenue is captive here, right? It will only reflect in margin. So there is no additional revenue that will come from this, right?
No, actually, if not this financial year, for next financial year, of course, it will be additional because we are treating the PEB facility as even though it is a part of company, and we keep that as a separate business model wherein all the other competitors also take the PEB from us.
Okay, so this year there is no revenue. Next year it will show a separate revenue. That is what you're saying.
No. I'm saying this year also there is a revenue. I'm talking about even the other third parties also can take PEB from our company. Now that we need our own requirements, I'm talking about next financial year onwards, even a third party company can pitch in and take the PEB from Sathlokhar.
Okay, so next financial year it might have a revenue. Lastly, sir, so our unbilled revenue.
No. Even this financial year itself there is a revenue. I'm talking about the separate. I would like to keep this PEB facility as a separate vertical wherein from this facility we look forward at least 200 plus crore turnover apart from the ongoing business. That's the aim. That's the intention we are working towards it. Also to facilitate Sathlokhar bottom line to improve, we will also handle our own PEBs also with this facility, also third party PEBs also from this facility.
So sir, this year then, I mean, my next question becomes this year how much, because in 1,300 crores, will there be some component from this PEB also then this year?
Yes, whatever the business Sathlokhar is executing, that is civil and PEB, obviously any order from Sathlokhar main company, definitely the PEB will be the primary focus will be handing over the new facility to manufacture, wherein we will improve our bottom line margin further better.
But from third party, it will come, but we currently can't give guidance for that. Whatever third party revenue might come from the PEB facility this year, right?
Yes. The point here is that as of now, our own requirements are huge. So obviously we are unable to. Yes. That's what I'm trying to communicate. Whatever said and done, the bottom line of the PEB margins will go up when we execute our own with the manufacturing facility.
Yeah, it is very clear now. So lastly, one small bookkeeping question. So if you are okay to share. So I think on 31st March 2020, our unbilled revenue was, I think, around 234 crores. So out of that, if you can share the figure for 30th June 2026, if you have it handy. Otherwise, I mean, I can send an email or something.
Yes, sir. As of now, as I mentioned, I'm right now at the Delhi airport. Maybe once you mail us, we'll come back to you, sir. Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much, sir, for answering the questions patiently, and all the best for the rest of the year.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Aniket Madhwani from Step Trade Capital. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Am I audible?
Hello, happy New Year. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. So the 22,000 crore bid pipeline you mentioned. So from that pipeline, how much do you expect to convert to the your order book?
Sir, our conservative number, what we are aiming is at minimum 10% success equal 2,200. Even if you are very choosy in selecting the clients also, fair enough, we will be in a position to complete our 70% growth when it comes to last financial. That's what we are trying to communicate, sir.
The minimum 10% conversion rate you are expecting?
Yes. That will fulfill this financial year as well as to carry forward next financial year. The balance order will be carry forward. Obviously, when we execute civil and PED, the further other like MEP, electrical, those things will be carried forward to next financial year.
And next question is regarding your new facility, right? So you have mentioned 200 odd crores is the revenue potential from your new facility. So this would be, contributing to your revenue from this financial year or next financial year?
Sir, I have mentioned for 12 months performance of the support facility would be our guidance is 200 crore turnover from this facility, from the PEB facility. At this juncture, probably for 4-5 months we need to figure it out. As of now, we are going to currently the construction of factory is almost about to nearing completion stage. Hopefully we'll be inaugurating by 30th August, and from there the consent to operate from pollution control board, that's expected post installation only they will inspect, and receipt of attention power and fire license, all these statutory approvals obtaining and trial run of the machines will be started commencing rating from November, December, January, February, March. 5 months performance would be expected from this facility, sir.
Okay. And what is the current capacity utilization?
Sir, at this juncture, we are replacing. We don't have our own facility. As of now, we've just taken over 2 facilities and a job order format where we deliver the steel and they do processing and job labor payment. We are paying them, and so we would like to figure it out with our own facility. Some, as I mentioned, once the inauguration is done.
And then, if you could just highlight, what margins can we expect to increase? I mean, currently you are clocking around 10%, 10.5%.
10% is that, sir, we are trying to improve once the PEB is under efficient manner. Definitely the profit margin would go up 1+%, 1.5%. Furthermore, it will be improved. So that's what we are trying to work on. And more than profit, it's our own facility where we are getting faster in construction, comfortability is there, and assurance to the customers also will be more happy to give more business to Sathlokhar.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Tejas, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah, happy evening, and thank you for taking my question, Mr. Tyagi.
Happy evening, sir. Yes, sir.
So, couple of questions in terms of, sir, our order book has been, we have not been growing. So, if you see even this quarter, compared to previous quarter, our order book, ending order book is declining, and even in March 26 quarter, our order book has been declining. So, for 2 consecutive quarters, our order book has declined. So, although we have been saying that, that we've been getting orders, but I think last 2 quarters we have missed that mark. So, how are you planning to rectify that?
In first place, sorry to say that definitely it's not decline. As you are aware of that, the total order book from even tariff arbitrage until date 1,035 already been intimated. But even though the West Asia challenges are there, the last from March onwards, even if you are also an investor, understand like how the clients are very careful when it comes to cost escalations are happened in the last 60, 75 days of the challenge, and they have taken time to settle down. However, to answer your question, as of now, the overall cumulative order for this financial year 2035 stands good. And as I mentioned, the ongoing client is expected within 60, 75 days. We will be booking the required orders for this financial year guidance would be honored from Sathlokhar point of view. With that, I don't see any challenges on the last year performance 800 plus our guidance for this financial would be 70%. Above 70% is definitely would be ensured, sir, from Sathlokhar point of view.
No, I understand that, sir, but the order book has declined. If I can just clarify. Quarter one last year, we ended quarter one last year with an order book of 421 CR. This quarter one, we ended with 231 CR. And even similarly in March 26, we ended up with some close to 721, whereas previously we were at 800 CR. So now I understand what you're saying and makes sense. You're saying that because of war, there is some delay in the client, and I hope that going forward, that at least from quarter two onwards, we're able to see the growth in the order book. Otherwise, it might be challenging for us to achieve our numbers. That's my only point, sir.
Sir, at any given time, the Sathlokhar, in July month, in any of the financials, we never book cross 1,000 plus crores, sir. Even now, that's what I'm trying to come. I don't know, and which I would like to again highlight here. In the last 3-4 years, we never have been booked within July, 1,035 crores. Whereas now, even though West Asia challenges were there, with the blessings of God, we booked 1,035 in totality. So I am unable to understand your question. However, to answer your question, I don't see any challenges for this guidance of our commitment to all the investors, sir.
Okay. Sir, and in the order book, in your PPT, you have mentioned that quarter one, that we have closed with an order book of the number is 271 CR is mentioned, which you have received in quarter one. But however, in that, sir, in the orders that we mentioned, EDAC, Anabond, and Reliance, they were actually received in March 31st. So have you considered that also in Q1? Because only when you add up the three companies number, we end up to that number. So these were actually received by 31st March. As per your intimation in the stock exchange.
The Q1 results are different than the recently booked, sir. In fact, EDAC and Ceylon Gore's new orders are still, it's not part of Q1, sir.
But, sir, as per your intimation, it is given in 31st March, sir. In the stock exchange.
That's what intimation. LOI is being intimated, sir. We have received the confirmation. Subsequently, EDAC even today, the approvals are still going on. I am aware of that. Even I had been to the CMD office Chennai to get the support. The new government is on, it's still under process. What I'm trying to say that receipt of order is there. Anyhow, especially the EDAC project not even started yet. Still only land development works and approval works are happening, which is part and parcel of Sathlokhar scope now.
Okay. And the last question is that this is land purchase that we are doing with the preferential amount and the warrants that we issued. That has been deferred or delayed slightly. And sir, that land has been purchased by related party. So sir, why are we purchasing a land from related party? And if we are, what is the ready reckoner rate versus what we are purchasing the land at?
Sorry, sir. I'm unable to understand the question. Sorry, sir.
Sir, there is a land purchase that we are doing for about 23 crores, right? Okay. From a related party. We have already paid 4 crores to that party. I think the party's name is Lokesh Krishna. I don't know if, yeah?
Yes.
And so, sir, ideally, I'm just trying to understand why are we doing the purchase from a related party, number one. And number two, if that is the case, sir, what is the ready reckoner rate currently versus what we are paying to the related party?
Sir, as of now, we have been shortlisting 7 locations with various legal approvals. Out of 6 locations, everywhere there are challenges happen, and at last we dropped and then started looking at our own related party land where we got all the approvals in place, and banker also agreed to support, including the legal approvals. All the commitments have given from the relative front. That's the reason we have taken over that land under lease situation now. and after obtaining all successful approvals only, we are going to register the property. At this juncture, it is a national state highway, which is having more than 400 feet road touch property with the elegant one and with a different the size of the property suits our lines requirements, wherein we have taken over the property and started constructing, and with that we are proceeding, sir.
So my question is, currently the rate that we have purchased versus what is the ready rate of the government? So is there a premium we are paying to related party? That's my question, sir.
No. Only the valuation report from the bankers and also market prevailing rate only will be settled upon all the approvals are given to us.
So is it possible to share that bankers report in the next quarter or whenever it's possible for you?
Yeah, sure, definitely, sir. There is a third-party value report is been obtained. Based on that only we are working towards it.
Okay, sir. Thank you. That's all from my side, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Sunil Keteshia from Tanush Investments. Please go ahead.
Happy evening, sir. How are you?
Happy.
And congratulations with a good set of numbers. Sir, my question is, you have mentioned in your PPT saying that roadmap to set up 5 to 6 PEB manufacturing units across India over next 5 years. I understand that we are inaugurating our first PEB setup by 30th of August, hopefully, and that will be for captive consumption. And later on, if the space is there, we will give it. We will use that facility for others also, and we will generate revenue. Now, this 5 to 6 PEB manufacturing unit which we are going to set up over a 5 years time, how much money, capex will require? Where will that money come from, or how will we fund that capex? And if you can help me, how much revenue we are planning to generate over a period of 5 years?
You have just mentioned about our guidance assets. Upon successful completion of the PEB facility, once we started taking trials, our dream is to have 6 factories across India. At this juncture, the first one is under construction stage. If everything goes well, every year we would like to have one PEB facility in a different location, wherein we serve the purpose of transportation cut and also to facilitate the customer to receive a faster PEB buildings to the zone base. That's the plan. And at this juncture, our guidance of the first factory is under construction. Post successful completion of the PEB, we would like to take it forward. As mentioned, the second PEB factory, we are likely to set the next facility for the next financial year will be at Odisha at this juncture.
Sir, how will we fund this capex? And how much will be the capex to set up a new factory?
Yeah, see, for the 3 lines facility, we would like to overall the investment is at this juncture we are managing our internal accruals.
Okay.
Machines alone, we are trying to take these models wherein we will be paying this basis, sir. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Tiago, but there's a lot of disturbance from your line.
Sir, happy evening.
I answered some of the questions related to capex for the PEB facility. You have mentioned saying that you will do internal approval initially, correct?
Yeah. Yes, you are right.
And later on, I don't know whether it will be approval or whether it will be fundraise or something. One more question related to the same thing. Sir, already our supplier like EPAC currently who is supplying to us, right? PEB work, yeah. EPAC and all. So like EPAC, there are another various companies who are doing expansion of their facilities. So considering the demand and supply, are we still see a lot of demand as far as PEB work is concerned, and we are looking for expansion of our factories in PEB facility?
Yes, of course, sir. That's a big difference today. EPC is getting into PEB. When it comes to PEB, is making PEB. We are a EPC company. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Hello, sir. We are into EPC turnkey construction company. We consider EPC as including civil PEB overall in totality. When it comes to PEB, they are only supplying the PEB. They are not involved in civil and other packages like that. We are a turnkey contractor. We take barren land we complete the bidding and it calls for inauguration. So that's the kind of difference between the client's perspective, sir.
Understood. So, and only from PEP facility over a period of 5 years, how much revenue we are expecting? Only from PEP facility.
Sir, I would like to address like the way in which we are executing now. From our first factory, we expect at least minimum 1,200, almost 18,000 ton per annum. Minimum, conservative number. With that, 180 crores turnover, minimum to maximum of 200 crores turnover. Even
Understood.
when it comes to 10% net profit, I hope you will understand.
Understand. Sir. Yeah. Thank you so much, and that's all from my end.
The advantage of Sathlokhar is we are not only into PEB, we are a turnkey contractor. There are companies like, as of now in India, we have executed 105 manufacturing buildings. Even today I am at Delhi. I am the only EPC construction company have participated. When it comes to other companies, such a PEB company have pitched in, all the top-notch companies have attended. Whereas the client is giving importance to Sathlokhar because we execute from the taking over from barren land development, compound wall, civil, PEB and totality including electrical, mechanical overall. That's the strength of the company where they give value to the EPC partners. That's the area where we are centering. Whatever the names you have mentioned, they are also subcontracted. They have executed some of our projects with a good note. They become our PEB partners too. So that's what I'm trying to communicate. Clients are not looking at us as a PEB partner. They are looking at a turnkey construction partner or Sathlokhar. Hello, sir? Hello? 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 Hello?
Sir, audible, sir.
Sir, you are audible. I said thank you so much. That's all from my end.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm right now sitting at the Delhi airport. I don't know what's happening.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Sunny Singhal, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Sir, I wanted to ask that can you explain about the NCLT proceedings that were being intimated?
Sorry?
Can you tell the status currently of the NCLT proceedings which were going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are right, sir. The NCLT proceedings, we have got the stay from the NCLAT on the earlier company where I served and given personal guarantor. The total challenges was so in 2014, that company have taken 2+ crore loan. I was signing as a guarantor in 2014. I resigned, left that organization 2016, and post 8 years gap, in 2022 they were coming to me as a personal guarantor, whereas the NCLAT clearly mentioned that it's a time-bound case, and also as long as they have shared that the property have been sold out, they've taken shared that whatever the money being taken from the company and the banker, it becomes the personal guarantor contractually it is become null and void. So with the base, NCLAT has given stay to my case, and I hopefully our advocate and legal team with the lawsuit blessings will be out of this case sooner, sir. Yeah. The challenge is max 2+ crores, and above all, they already sold out the property and shared that 1+ crore that is being intimated. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. And sir, in the next 3 to 4 years, at what speed do you see Sathlokhar reach?
Sir, our 2028, we are aiming to have at least around 2,000. 2027, our guidance would be around 2,000 plus, and 28 around 2,400. 28 would be around 3,000 plus crores, sir. Yeah, our guidance.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Best of luck for the future.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Jay, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Good evening, sir, and great set of numbers. Congratulations to all the team members. Yeah, can you throw more light on the current account receivables, right, the payable and the short-term borrowing?
Sir, as of now, we have taken With me, sir? Hello?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Can you just share the details, sir?
Yes, sir.
Accounts, yeah.
So the receivables as of 30th June stands at 29 crores approximately, including the retention amount. Sorry, sir. Can you repeat again? 30th June? Yeah, that is it. The receivables as on 30th June stands approximately around 99 crores. And as on that receivable stands at around 60 crores. Including retention money. Okay. And how much is payable and what kind of short-term borrowing has he availed? Just a second. Short-term borrowings. Short-term borrowings under the banking. Sir, when it comes to
around 250 crores overall bankers, we have got the sanction, and out of that, 30% for bank guarantee and 70% for working capital limited. And at this juncture, we have almost utilized 70% of the money being taken for the cash flow, sir.
Around 180, sir. Okay. So that is 70% of 250 crores, which was around 175 crores, etc. That you have taken, and the rest of the bank guarantee.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I have, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Anboli, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Happy evening, sir.
What is the price hike that we have made to customers from last year to this year? When compared to last year, how much we have increased the price for the service?
Sir, you need to say that, sir, we always operate with this based on the current market price, and then we quote for the zone wise, location wise, wherever we get the tender. So it depends on the that particular tenure, whatever the prices have been from the market, on including labors, we used to receive and then quote. There is no standard price which we would like to highlight. The year-on growth, as you are aware of that, up to 10% is growing in a construction sector across India. But normally, when it comes to zone-wise, location-wise, even tenure-wise, we used to take, even when we get any tender from any location, we always go to the local place where we get all the aggregate rates, and that particular area, steel price, everything we used to capture and then only go. So there is no standard price to the location. I mean, it's not standard one. It varies from location to location, sir, and tenure to tenure, sir.
Okay, I got it, because when compared to last year, we could see same price in your brochure. That's why I'm asking you this question.
Sir, the message, sir, I would like to highlight here. We used to mention 996 rupees per square foot of factory building. There is a conditions mentioned. So whoever is getting the 996, we used to submit the entire, whatever the scopes included for the 996, which includes civil and PV, what are the inclusions and exclusions. The point here is that the price what we have mentioned in the marketing for 996 remains same for the, when we started 2018, the advertisement we had mentioned about 12 meters height of the building. Mm-hmm. Over a period of time, we have reduced and brought down to 7 meters with our side height. The price we fixed, whereas the market rate we have not changed. The challenge was we have brought down the height of the side building.
Yeah, I got it. It's working like inflation. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, and what sort of projects that we are eyeing at government sites?
At this juncture, the entire focus as a company, well, last 1+ decades, 99% we used to book only the multinational companies and private companies. Very trivial projects we used to tender for the government projects. As of now, when it comes to the new government, probably we are interested to focus and bidding for government projects also. Considering the current government, they have mentioned about certain good policies have been framed out. Yeah. So hopefully we'll be participating government. But as a company, we have executed more than 80% of multinational company projects and 20% Indian companies such as Reliance, TVS, even Godrej, all the top-notch, even PepsiCo, all the Indian companies also are reputed companies, sir.
So you're coming to say that just from TVK government, just you will be eyeing more government project as well, right?
Sir, we would be with merit base, we will be submitting our bidding, and if everything goes well, if it suits government for requirements and also it suits our requirement, we may even focus to book the government project. But as a company, we love to execute more private and multinational companies. We are on the job. As you are aware of that, already 22,000 crores have been bidded. Even 10% conservative number is more than sufficient to cater for this financial year as well as next financial year. And as you have already intimated, almost in our bidding, more than 22,000 clients are there in our pipeline in touch. So for next 1 decade, we don't see any challenges in getting new inquiries as well as the current ongoing clients. As I mentioned in one of the investors meeting, the day we receive more than 300 clients in our books, every year 60 to 70% of the growth would be harnessed from the existing clients itself. For example, if you are going to construct a factory today, obviously we grow, and tendency to grow up 50 or 60 years, you will go for either expansion of your own project or look for a geographical new location to construct your own next project. So with that concept, we have been executing more repeat orders from various clients, including Reliance, even some of the SP Apparels Limited, Kirin and Flyjack, so many other clients have even Taiwanese companies. Many companies are coming. Whoever is tested Sathlokhar performance in terms of safety, quality and on-time completion, definitely the tendency to call only Sathlokhar to give further projects. So with that trend, I am sure from 2017 onwards, 70 to 80% of the orders are expected from the existing clients books itself, sir.
Okay. Sir, one final question. From the existing bid pipeline, just when, how much percentage will be converted? I got it just around 10%, but when we can come to know that this percentage will be converted? When is the deadline kind of thing?
Sir, I would like to put forth like this. I see, as I mentioned, we are very choosy in signing up with any clients because we should know their interest level. Because as you are aware of that, last year also we have committed 4-digit number and we ended up with a 3-digit number as 400 crore to 800 crore. So point here is that even though we have bidded 22,000 crores, we are very choosy in looking at the clients and the way in which they look at the investments and the way in which they look at the contractors' expected margin. Everything is matters a lot. So we are very choosy, and at this juncture, as I mentioned, even the conservative 10% is very much well within the limits of our 70% guidance for the last year to this year, sir. That's what I'm trying to put forth, sir.
No, just what I'm asking you is just there will be deadline, no, just from this bid pipeline will be converting to order. Just when we can expect at least some timeline will be there, no? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Sir, I would like, sir, imagine you are my client, sir. The moment you saw the advertisement, you are calling us and getting the quotation. And what grounds should I explain that you may be interested to purchase a land, or you may be getting the quote on with the interest level, or we don't know you are going to work with the banker, or your clients are going to sign up your proposed business. How do we commit here? For us, any project when it comes to trigger, at least 9 to 12 months are happening, sir. That's what I understand from the client.
Okay.
And, yeah. I think I answered your question, sir. Yeah.
Thank you. Got it.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Darshan Patel from Top Secret Holdings. Please go ahead.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Happy. Yeah, very much, sir. Happy evening, sir.
Yeah. So my question is kind of an extension to a previous question asked by someone else. So it is based on the land acquired by a related party. So this land is not related to the PEB manufacturing plant, which is going to be inaugurated on 30th August, right?
No, with that land only we are constructing a PEB factory.
Okay, so this would be an extension. This land would be an extension of the sort?
No. This land we have taken over. At this juncture, the commitment from the related party to get all the approvals. After commissioning of then only we'll be proceeding for registration, sir. Until then, all the commitment from the landlord to support for the entire process of all the approvals.
Okay. Got it. So if I'm not wrong,
I would love to welcome all the investors to come to our facility wherein we all appreciate it's a national state highways property where the 400 feet touch in the property. In fact, some of the clients also we have shared with the videos and pictures. If time permits, I will also share, once the inauguration is, we'll share the pictures. This is a national state highways 400 feet road touch property wherein it has been shaped up well, and we have taken over this property with the valid reasons that legally it is free from all the encumbrances, and it supports all the legal requirements. In fact, we have been identified 7 locations. We are not satisfied with the legal frame. That's the reason we are proceeding with this property, sir. Yeah.
Sure. So is this the reason why
near to Bangalore highways? It is very near to the Bangalore highways, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, nice to hear. So is this one of the reasons why the price is so steep? It is 6 crores for an acre, right? Is it because it's close to the highway? Or is it like...
No. It's a prevailing rate, sir. It's a market, today's prevailing rate for that particular zone is huge because of the location is it is developing a lot because very near a lot of other industrial zones or the SEZ zones or the Tata Motors, everything is very near to that location, sir.
Got it. Understood.
On the same road and on the same zone where it all comes from the Ranipet, that particular zone where it's connecting the Bangalore highway. Yeah.
Okay, so should we expect that the value of the set would also kind of increase in the coming years?
Sorry?
Would the value of the set or the land also increase in the coming years?
The purpose of the PEB factory land and building for our future banking requirements. Any bank, when it comes to funding, or they are asking for a collateral, so we need to have a collateral to hand over the banker to support our working capital and BG limits. As of now, we are giving most of the properties as FD. So they always, when it comes to land, the land value will grow automatically every year. The growth of those values also added for our future requirements, instead of giving as an FD to the banker to get that margin money.
Got it. My second question is your PEB manufacturing facility. So it's based in Tamil Nadu as of now. So this facility, is it capable of supplying pan India? Or, previously you have said that you also kind of plan to start different manufacturing units across India. But particularly this plant in Tamil Nadu, what is the proximity or what is the scope of the location of your clients?
So, as I mentioned, it is the exact the location where the Tamil Nadu is, particularly from Chennai to Bangalore highway, is the area where a lot of developments are going to happen. As you all know that when it comes to almost 384 kilometers drive left and right, you can see a lot of land parcels are there. And as you are aware of that, many companies, including Ola, Tata, and even this side, everywhere there is a industry. So that's the area where we are now already started constructing a PEB factory. Even for the other location like Cheyyar and even the other, it is almost part of junction where I would like to comment.
Okay. No, my question is that if there is a demand from, let's say, North India, somewhere in UP or Bihar, will this manufacturing facility be any help?
Sir, as I mentioned on one of the meetings, we even transferred from Chennai to Varanasi and during Kumbh Mela period for constructing a Campacola project from Chennai PEB factory, sir.
Got it. All right. Thank you. My last question. Years, let's say next 3 to 5 years, one of our competitors is already holding certification like AISC or CWB, which gives them the opportunity to sell in North America. Are you kind of planning on certifying your manufacturing unit in the next 3 to 5 years? It may be too soon to say right now, I understand, but is it something where you're looking at?
Sir,
out of India?
I have plans to export plan is there, but not particularly one country, sir. We have plans to export because some of the companies in India, they are exporting. They are doing only exporting the PEB, and I am also in the plan to export shortly, maybe from 2027 onwards.
Got it. Thanks for answering all my questions. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. As there are no further questions from the participants, I now hand the conference over to Mr. Parth Acharya for closing comments.
Thank you everyone for joining the conference call of Sathlokhar Synergies E&C Global Limited. If you have any further queries, you can write us at research@kirinadvisors.com. Once again, thank you everyone for joining the conference.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On behalf of Kirin Advisors Private Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.
Thank you.